Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Kubifaktorium coming at you. Yeah, last episode we worked a little bit on this kind of a jerky setup. I wanted to get charcoal to a point where it was produced in one spot and then distributed anywhere I wanted it. And the reason why I needed that is because we've got our smelting array over here, and it is going to be thirsty. All the time thirsty. And what I want to be able to ultimately do is bring whatever raw materials here, get it chunked out and processed, and then pass to wherever else the materials need to be, right? Many of the materials don't need to be sent other places. What they actually need to be is just stored and consumed. A really good example of that is going to be copper wire, like this, or copper coil, which is used for power poles and lanterns. No, actually, I take that back. Used for power poles, which are built instantly. But also stuff like the mechanical parts, which we have here, which are actually used for inserters, which are consumed immediately in addition to building other stuff. So what it really comes down to is I just have a lot of product I want to assemble. And this was our old smelting array, and this was cute to bootstrap, but it's not really pulling the digits I need to be pulling anymore. So what I'd like to ultimately do is find some raw material deposits and just start bringing it into the station. So here's an example. Here's copper that I'd really like to get put into the system and pushed around. This is going to be a little difficult to get this to where it's got to be. I can figure it out. It's gonna look crap, but I can figure it out. Let's leave that be for right now. How many free people we got? We got 4 free people. Let's see here. No output, no output, no output, no train assigned, and I'm gonna guess this one is also no train assigned. Okay, so there's our 5 warnings. Walk through that. We had a little bit of weirdness, I want to say, last episode, and what that really entailed was we just had to reboot our game, and then everything came up just fine. Let's see here. This can vamoose. I think we burnt through quite a bit of stone. I'm going to burn through a lot of stone in a second here because I want to start adding more territory. And to do that, all that's got to go. Oh, wrong thing. Ha 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 ha. Wonder why it's not freaking working. It's not working because I'm dumb and I'm using the wrong items. Okay, everything should just plop right here. Real easy cheese. What I wouldn't mind to do is start also solidifying some of our roads. Oh, I see. I can't put walkways under junctions, and I can't put walkways under signals. Okay, that work noise is a little loud. I know I turned it up a little bit. That's better, okay. I turned it up a little bit because I couldn't hear it, and now that's all I can hear. That's pushing, I think, everything I need. Now, 8 colonists. Ah, okay, you can give... I did a little looking in the tutorial or whatever, or the wiki? I forgot where I looked, but yes, you can actually make tools for the mining robots to make them relevant. Can I just buy the tools? I could buy stone tools. Oh, I could buy copper tools. Let's do that. Let's actually just do that. Boop. Copper. Pickaxe. Boop. Boop. I'll take 4, thanks. Yeah, I was looking through this, and I set up a new save, and I was like, I wonder how this works. And if somebody has no tools, there's an X right here. An X, I thought, meant, because we were at this stage of the game, where are we? An X, I thought, was like... cannot accept X. No thank you. The same way X is used here as a no thank you. Do not comply. But a pickaxe is actually going to make them relatively viable because they're harvesting with their hands, and that sucks, right? So this is where I wasn't understanding. Oh, you're going to order them 4 or 1 at a time, huh? Okay. Do that. Hopefully a robot will come and take this. Yep, right there. That'll get there eventually. Yeah, I set up a new save, and I came into here, and I'm like, huh, every single worker has 3 X's, which I thought meant, no thank you, I don't, no, I'm not in the mood, no thanks, I don't want a tool. But that just means they don't have one. Honestly, I think, none, the letters N-O-N-E or something, or 0 or something could have communicated that a little bit better, but that's fine. So, does somebody have a tool now? Copper pickaxe 4, which means that's in my inventory. That doesn't necessarily mean everyone's got it equipped. So, I just want the brobots. Yes, you have the tool. Okay, neat. Now they're hella viable. Now robots are crazy viable because they can actually mine decent digits, right? You're hauling some stuff, okay. So now... Yep, I only needed the one more. Okay, that should be all I need. Thank you. Now they're crazy viable. To be clear, there wasn't like a tutorial with robots. It was just, I found robots in the menu and I'm like, oh my god, I want me some robots. That was it. I keep using the wrong tool. I'm amazing. Thank you, thank you. That was it. So I wasn't really sure how this worked. So a lot of it is honestly a little bit of trial by fire. Again, not to complain or anything, but the wiki is a little light in terms of how it operates. And we're done. I think that was everyone's shiz. Let's just take a quick old gander. Yep, everyone has, at minimum, copper tools. That means all of our mining robots just became crazy viable. So that's dope. I like that. I like that a lot. Neat. Okay, we're learning new stuff. We're learning new stuff at what? Oh, game saved, right, okay. We're learning new stuff all the time. Oh, you're coming all the way up there to put stuff. Unfortunate. Let's do this again. One's moving real slow and lethargic-like. Ooh, was that level 9? Ooh, what does level 9 do? Plus 70% work speed. Bam, son! Yep. Awesome. Awesome to the max. Yeah, we're maxed out again. On frickin' literally everything. That's looking great. I really want to get some refining going on. What mining stuffs do we have? Can I move steel up there? I could. We could put steel right here. Iron charcoal. What else? Oh, the crushed stuff. I don't have room for crushed stuff. That's all the brick. I need more ores. Eventually. Right, carbonate. So anything that needs to be crushed is going to be in a different area entirely. That's how that's going to work. Keep going, lads. Keep going, lads. You can also collect wood. We still have a few more sheeps that are available. Do I need more sheeps? I have 9 sheeps. 4 and 5 sheeps. I think I'm satisfied on sheeps. I think we have all the cows. Yeah, we have 8 cows. That's what we got. I played with a random map generator a little bit, or the just regular. Well, it's random because there's the seed. I tried a bunch of presets. What I was actually hoping to find was a more flat area with water on one side or 2 sides. That would be cool. Wasn't able to find anything like that. It's either fully, completely flat with no water, or it's completely flat, no water, except lakes, Or it's mountainous, which isn't really what I wanted. I wasn't sure what that was all about. The other thing is... I don't think the generation bits work. Like, when I said, like, no resources, I wanted literally a map with, like, 20 pieces of rock on it, and that's it. I might have to figure out how to do modding and such on my own to see how to get that to work, because that would be a fun survival map. I've played games like that in the past with Factory Town, where you start, here you go, here's one piece of wood or whatever, just to get something started. Or as minimum resources as possible. Here, get this started. You start with like a couple of apples or whatever. You start a farm of some sort, or enough. So you need what? Fertilizer and wooden frames or something, and like iron to make a tree farm. And then very similarly with everything else, you just go crazy. You just start off with very little resources. And you just go from there. I think that's a lot of fun. I like that a lot. I'm going to need another one of these somewhere. That's as close as we can get that. This... Oh, actually something right about there will take care of everything else. Now what's going to happen is... the sheeps are gonna go bye-bye. So if I wanted sheeps, now would be the time for sheeps, but I don't think I really need sheeps. I keep saying sheeps like it's plural. Is it just sheep? There are many sheep? Look at all the sheep? Is it like a mice thing? Or a mouse? Look at all the mouse? Mice? It's mice, it's not like Mises or something, right? I don't know. I think I made it abundantly clear, linguistics is not my jam. Making fun of words is my jam, but applying it practically is absolutely thoroughly not. Okay, you don't accept stone? Like, I'm willing to just get rid of stuff. You do accept stone block. I do have some free folk. And you require iron to be made, do you not? Copper ingot, wooden part, stone block. Let's get rid of some of that. Oh, let's get rid of all of our bricks. Yep. Just flush the whole system. Make a little bit of coin. We're at 12k right now, which is looking pretty good. I wonder why everyone's moving so slowly. Are you guys just generically unhappy? What's going on? Plus 30% movement speed. I mean, I guess that's correct, but... Okay, that'll burn some clay, which will be good. That'll burn some stone, also good. Maybe we have too many orders queued up or something. I'm not too sure what the deal is. You don't buy flowers, do you? Even if it was for 1 quid or whatever, I'd sell flowers in a heartbeat. They're cute for decoration and stuff, because I can import flowers, can't I? I can import flowers, yeah. They're cute. You need them for decoration and shiz, but they're just a little annoying after a while. Okay, that'll get you all going on that. Still sell the brick, still sell the brick. I can always buy clay back. We could set up a clay market. We could do all the clay stuff I ever wanted to clay. Boop, and boop, and boop. Now what I could do is I could probably shut off my people for mining. Because I got the mining bots. So let's try that. Mining. Chop down trees and mine rocks and stone. I still want you to chop down trees. Oh, they can level up? Interesting. What if we did something like this? No logistics and no cutting. No chopping. What I'm also gonna need is 5 more robots. Oh, you need machine parts. Hit us up with some machine parts. Because I'm out of iron. That's not gonna happen for a while. Also... You are... Pickaxes. Pickaxes, please. Yep, something like that would be cool. Oh! The people give up their tools because I shut it off. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Guess what if I did this and said... Steel pickaxes? Let's do that, and you can stop feeding that. And that'll just be our tool haul, I guess. So people will move faster because they're carrying less tools. That is a tool tip. A tip for tools. Tool tip. We're gonna get more robos soon. And I'm just gonna do... I guess that. Probably gonna say zone too big in a second here. Yep. Zone too big. Zone still too big. I'll just create another zone in a second here. Okay. This way I've got piles of resources. We're not overburdening the horses or our regular distribution network. But we'll have all the stuff eventually. Clear cut all that. Clear cut all that. So, what are you doing right now? Did I not do this correctly? Oh, there are 2 people that absolutely need the pickaxes. You do. And... Where's your friend? Oh, I missed some people. Who's in the yellow zone? Whoever's in the yellow zone definitely needs axes. Pickaxes. Alright. We're stocked up, that's a nice feeling. Is a hammer used to harvest? Or are you just using your hands? See, this is a little confusing, maybe? Maybe for my smooth brain? Let's see here. Bop, bop, bop. There you go. Do that instead. Are there any minerals coming up? There are eventually. There's also going to be some miscellaneous bric-a-brac we're going to get. Okay. Looks like we're actually going through some of our materials now, so that's good. Don't need it for the money, just need it for the space. We got more than enough room and a couple of extra people to do the work, so that's perfect. I know this episode's been a lot more just exploring, I guess. I haven't really put down any new prefectures or anything. But that's okay. Oil. I mean, I don't need oil for a lot of things. If this game got into plastics, or synthetic fluids, or anything like that, it might be cool to stash all of our oil in a very, a centralized location. Just grab the oil, dump it somewhere, and then power plant or something. That wouldn't be a bad play. but I don't really need to do that. You can also hold ores. Oh yeah, there's going to be ores coming out of them there hills. Go. They are adorable, not gonna lie. They are adorable. Little robots, yeah. Our little robots. Beep boop. Aside from the copper mine... Oh, right. So now that we own most, if not all, the land, let's do a quick check and see where we can get some new stuff. Copper quarry. I think we just have the one copper tile on the far west side. Yeah, if it's stuttering bad for you, it's stuttering bad for me. Okay, we have some unclaimed territory over there, which is fine. Yep, right there. I think that's it for copper, which is fine. I still don't mind doing the whole grinding and processing thing. I just really need to get a ton of space. Iron. I don't think I saw... Oh, there's an iron. So, one copper, one iron. I don't see anything up there. One copper, one iron seems to be it. Not the worst thing ever, but not necessarily helpful. Okay, so that was copper and iron. Next is oil. I kind of feel meh about oil. Oh, rock and clay is produced in a quarry. Nice. Any quarry spots? I don't think I saw any for stone or... Oh, one. Okay. One of each is fine. It's gonna supplement our grinding processing thing. As long as there's like 2 or 3 for the carbonate and 2 or 3 for the bornite, we'll be fine. So I didn't see any of that. So now carbonate. I know we've got like 1, 2, 3 spots maybe? Okay, I'm seeing 2 spots for carbonate. What about bornite? So 1. I don't think there was any down here in this biome. Oh, is this the iron one? Yeah, okay. Anyway, back to this. Hoping to find like 3 or 4 of these. That would be really cool. So 1, 2. Ah, 2, that's it? Ooh. The other thing I would like to do is I can import stone, right? One thing that would be really cool is if I import stone at, what is it, 2 quid a thing? Yeah. Rubble. So I kind of want to see if we could go from stone to rubble to iron or copper and then sell that. It's a crusher. It's 2 things. One is a centrifuge, and one is a crusher. The crusher inputs rock, kicks out rubble. It's a 1-to-1. This takes 2 rubble and outputs something much higher value. So I would pay 2 for 2 rocks to get 2 rubble to get a thing. So for 4 money, I can get iron, copper, or gold. So ideally, I'll go somewhere else, and I'll do another thing like this. It's just going to do nothing but importing stone. All the stone I can stone ever stone, right? That's after I deplete all the stone we already have, because we have a fart ton of stone. Like, we have a lot of stone. So once we deplete through some of this stone, that's what I'll do. Is it'll be crusher. I'll have like maybe, I don't know, like 3 crushers going. How long does this take? 24 seconds. How long does this take? 10 seconds. Okay. Well, I hope that's correct. So it'll be a 1 to 2. So I'll have 2 crushers, 4 centrifuges, and then that'll kick out ore, and then that ore will be delivered here, and then the cycle just repeats, right? Something like that. So that's an idea. Because if we go through the whole process, let's say we purchased everything. 4 rock, or 2 rock is 4, and a charcoal is 12. If we push it 12 all the way through the system... Actually, what's the price of copper ore? 4? This could also net us gold, which is much higher value. So realistically, what would be really cool and silly about this is we would set up, we would bring in rock, crush it, centrifuge it, sort the ore, cook the ore, sell the product. That would give us quite a bit of coin. Of course, I wouldn't buy the charcoal. I would cook it like this, because it takes a minimal amount of energy. It would have its own power plant. That would be another one of these things. That would be pretty cool. It would also be self-sufficient, cost-wise, but it would also be space-hungry, right? Because I can't really overlap stuff very well, space is kind of a luxury. We have a lot of room to work with. But still, my real hope and desire was I could make these systems as compact as possible. I can't copy-paste stuff. As absolutely dope as that would be, I can't copy-paste stuff. But that's how that's gonna work. Let's see here. You guys are still chopping? Yeah. That's good. This is fine. Alright. I want to move this. Move over. Just somewhere I don't really care. I guess I kind of care. It can go right here because this is not going to change anytime soon. Oh, I can't build more than 3 buildings. Oh, okay. Fine. Boop. 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 Oh, the deletion X is in the middle of that. Okay. That's fine. Copy. Hello? You cannot clone a building once the building's been destroyed, but the prompt is still there. I was very confused. Horse barn. Boop. I would call that pretty out of the way. I would also call it pretty and out of the way. Okay. Carbonate gets me... I keep forgetting. The azurite and all that other crap, right? I'm not really ready for that yet. Not ready for any of that yet, actually. Can I do a little bit of work here to make some space? Hit me up with a lantern right there. And there. And I should be able to delete that. Is that a big one? Or that's a small one? Oh, it's a big one. Okay. No train assigned 4? 1, 2. No train assigned 4. There's 2 docks I know that aren't assigned? What? Are there no... Are the trains unassigned? Output, 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 train, train. Okay, it's telling me the same error twice. For... Oh. Yeah, this also says 5, but if you check the tabs, it says 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. Let's do a quick save and a quick reload. We'll do ourselves a save and a quick reload. Just a map. Save, yes. Actually, let's just flush the game real quick. It takes very little time for this game to load. This game does not resource hog. Pretty lightweight, I'd say. Oh, this is such a good, like, morning or evening game. Just like you're winding up or you're waking up a little bit. Yeah. And there we go. I was just waiting for that to capture. Yeah, up here. Thank you. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. It didn't fix it. It's fine. Yeah, I don't want any recommendations. Get out of here. Alright, kick up the game speed. I'm gonna pull this out a bit more. Yeah, rail. What happened? Right, this really does not like to be built on top of road initially. You've got to build it somewhere else first. So what we'll do here is, let's set up this, because this is going to be a really simple thing. This is going to be a train station small. Let's see here. This is not going to be a fast-producing thing at all. But something like... Gosh, those horse noises. Why? Why is that so loud? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I want to make this as truly compact as possible, I would do something like this. And that's it. So there's, if I'm going for absolute compactness, right? It doesn't matter what orientation the train will take. Nope. Nope. Try. Okay. Boop. What I will, actually, you know what I will want is a stacker. I want a stacker for everything. Everything should have a little bit of a buffer in between each station. And those train noises are driving me nuts again. There we go. Like, I like the noises, but the noises overlap each other quite a bit, and it drives me a little bananas. So track be like this. Because there's really no such thing as work lost on turns and stuff, we could do something like this. Under normal circumstances, you don't want trains to make 90 or 100-degree turns like this. They gotta slow way the F down. They lose a lot of momentum. It's also really friggin' unsafe, right? There's a lot of things to it why you don't want a train to do this IRL style. As we've observed, though, the trains don't lose any harumph. They don't care. They just motor full speed, and that's all that matters. You are what? Carbonate? You are carbonate ore. Carbonate ore. You are not a Joshua tree. Air. And there it is. That's all set up. Now we just set up a couple of signals. Don't need a lot of signals. I highly doubt I'm going to have more than one train or maybe two on this circuit tops. I think that's more than sufficient. We could do another signal just to ensure everything gets off the track quickly enough. There you go. That's more than 5 squares, no matter how you slice it. That works out pretty well, I think. Yep. This service loop eventually is going to have to come out because the train's going to have to whatever, but this is as tight as I can think of how to get it. To get the mine, stacked up storage, the station, a stacker, and the output all in one verticality. Like that. That's the leanest I can think of to make it. Are there easier and better ways? Sure, but I'm a big old dumb sauce, so this is the best we got. How are we doing? We still working through all this material? I still have some free folk. Go ahead and sell some stuff. Yeah, we're still selling brick. Yep. Just want to get rid of some of this stuff so we can get a lot of this going on. We're not going to make bank, but we'll get some of it cleaned up. Okay, good enough. Thank you. Wooden parts as well. Let's just sell a bunch of that. They'll come grab it eventually. I guess it's just stuck right now until the stone gets sold. I'm not too sure what's stopping them from filling up the other 4 slots. Maybe reserved for brick or something. But yeah, once we start moving some of the stone... Now they're moving? Yeah, there we go. Now they're picking up parts. Yeah, I'm not even looking for money at this point. I'm just looking to sell. Okay, so there's our carbonate. Oh, wow, that picked up pretty quick. How quickly do you make? 20 seconds. That's not bad. Okay. Next is the crusher. I'd like to design the crusher portion of the program. So let's see here. I'm going to be bringing in stone. Probably design it a lot like this, right? Do I have enough room? I kind of want to be over here. I want to give myself a little more space. So let's just do that. Stockpile. I don't know. 8 by 10. Is that too big? Too big. Okay. 7 by 10? 7 by 10 is fine. Nope. 6 by 10? 6 by 10. 7 by 10. Oh! Nope. Okay. Just to make it clean, there you go. Boop and boop. Just get all this stuff moved to the other side. Should expect my army of Roombas to show up. How are we doing over here? Well, looks like we've made a couple of transport robots, and we've made more mining robots. Does everyone have tools? Go away. Everyone has something, which is good. Yep, awesome. Everyone has something. That's what I wanted to pay attention to. We also have 2 more copper pickaxes ready for use. How's everything up here? Yeah, I mean, I'm not touching any of it, so I'm sure it's all great. That's still running fine. Wooden board. I wonder where these wooden boards came from. Is there anything else I'm missing right now? I think so. I think we're doing pretty good on that. Just keep chunking through all that clay. I can always buy more later. Nope, nope, nope. TRV. Thank you. Okay, let's do it. Stations. I want 2 Bigum stations, probably. This is gonna get really awesome really fast, I think. Let's see here. How do we set this one up? Like this, at this level. Since I'm... Oh, that was loud. Since I'm only transporting stone, I don't think this is going to be a super big deal about me needing to split lines and such. What I'm bringing in here is stone. Or no, rock? Rock. What I'm bringing in is rock and nothing else. So I'm not going to need this whole thing, because here I'm bringing 3 distinctly different products. They're going to get sorted via the Zeppelins, and they're going to be pushed on, right? That's the idea with that. That's why I wanted to use the Zeppelins, because then I don't have to give 2 rips about logistics. Here, we're literally just bringing stone. That's all. So I'm going to pull this out a little ways, and then we're going to come right back, and it's going to look like this. This is going to be a similar thing, where I don't want anyone to get caught up. I keep hitting the wrong buttons on the keyboard, and it's starting to cheese me a bit. Let's do something like this. Maybe I'm preparing too hard for the volume. I don't know. How do we set it up like this? 1 tile gap, and then it leaves. Okay, cool. Seems easy enough. Nope. Cool. Okay, there's that. So what I have is the items in question. I'm going to need conveyors. And I need to go... Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's... Wait. I can build conveyors on top of rail? What? Of all the things, that makes the least amount of sense. Let's try the thing. Does that work? No. Huh. That's interesting. And probably game breaky. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna quit to main menu. We're just gonna reload the game. I want to see if that shatters everything, because that seems like something that shouldn't really be a thing. But it is? Shrugs? Shrugs question mark? Friggin' shrugs question mark. Shrugs freaking question mark. Oh my god, that's so loud. Why? Why is that so loud? And now it's quiet. Okay, I want to see a train pass through this. The audio in this game is so silly. I don't get it. Okay, I can do that. I don't think I want to do that, though. Here's what we're gonna do. Just for giggles, just to get some of these errors out of here. There. Okay, that trimmed out 3 errors I'll never have to look at again. I want this to go away. How How do I get not just loud horse noises? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, I wasn't done designing this. Oh, too late. Okay, something like that flies, I think. Is that the tightest I can get it? See if we can make it a little tighter. Hitting V and nothing's happening. Let's try here. So if I do something like that, can I trim this up like this? Oh. I think that's better, because I thought I had a 2... Nope. It's not the right thing I wanted you to delete. Yeah, I don't know where the heck the horse noises are coming from. Okay, or whatever noise that is. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, yeah, see, so when I was... Oh, I guess it's the exact same. So if I delete... Nope, you don't like. Alright. This is a little finicky, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll get it. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. What I could do, if I really want to be, like, dumb about it, is I could just use inserters. I could just insert over the rail line. Which might not be terrible. It's a 2-1, right? Yep, that's not gonna work like that. I would have to move the rail line closer by 1, and then do this, and then we could feed right into storage. Let's do that. What? 3x3 maybe? 2 to load, 2 to unload? That probably seems decent enough. It would be... clone, it would be like this. Now, I don't need charcoal or anything for the crushing and the sorting and all that. I just need power. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going to be rock, and that's it. All the rock in time. Looks like those already set. Awesome. They're going to be rock and rock. Now... for this, because I'm going to probably be dumping a whole mess of product, I would actually like something like this. Oh, I can't build under you? Come on, there we go, okay. There's that, so we can just dump off stuff and at least get some of this going. Now, let's talk about the crushers. I want, what was it? 4 crushers? 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be 4 crushers. Oh, actually, no. This produces 1 rubble. The crushers or the centrifuges take 2, right? Yeah, so actually it'll be a 1-to-1. It won't be anything else, so that's totally fine. I'll take that. That goes there. Boop, 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 a doop. That's something I need to pay a little more attention to, is the timing, even though we've seen the timings before and they haven't always been... how do you say? Correct? Let's see. If I do something like this... That doesn't quite work layout-wise. I want to go from... about that. And then output here to 1. We could do 2. So what if we change the layout slightly? I think I only need 1 inserter for this. 1 rubble, or 1 rock, 10 seconds? I think this'll work. You. Nope. You. Boop. 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 And then, let's get rid of you. This feeds into 2 centrifuges. Centrifuges. Did I delete you? Nope, you're right there. Go away. Okay. This has to double feed, so it's going to be something like this. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be something like this. I know this is a little messy. I'm still in the design phase. Something like that. Something like that. This will produce something. And now this something has to go away. And we'll get there in a second. So that's why I wanted to leave a little bit of extra room here. So this is our double up setup. Yeah? Actually, this middle one should be the go away one. This should be the exit strat. So get rid of that, and that, and that. This can stay put. You're not going to accept stone, though. You're going to accept or. Actually, now that I have this laid out in this manner, I could pull this down. The only real issue is how do I get the items from the output, which is now... Oh my god, why? Why loud noises, why? Actually, to make this easy, that's one output line. Here's the other output. Oh, I'm out of conveyor parts. Son of a biscuit. You gonna make biscuits? You gonna make biscuits? No, Gur. We will never make biscuits again. Never speak of biscuits again. Or how did that line go? I really gotta sit down and really re-immerse myself in Invader Zim. That voice, the voice of Zim, is super good. So we're gonna do this, and then this. Stephen Horowitz, I want to say is the name. Now we do a reverse shindig. There. So that's about how this is gonna go. And this is gonna look like that and that. So this is the output line. This is how we get the product out of here as this gets loaded up. Then we'll do another one for everything else, and that's gonna work. For right now, I can plug all this crap in and we can get it started. Boop. That disabled you. That re-enabled everything else. Okay. Rubble sorting. We're missing machine parts. That's fine. You're going to accept the ore. You're accepting the stone. Cool. Load it. Just get everyone go. All the Roombas and all the Oompa Loompas or whatever. Just get this all moving. I really desperately want to get rid of all of this stone so bad. Okay, now that this is gone, I can extend the service loop. It's gonna look like... Nope. Yep. Like that. And this... Nope. Service loop actually is not the right terminology for what I'm doing. But it sounds really official, doesn't it? I think it sounds really cool. Oh yeah, we'll have to interact with a service loop bypass all the way down to the stator, to the Floydnoidal coil. Or whatever. The recombinator? What was that engineering video? The dynamic recombinator, or whatever the crap it was. I can't remember now. Horse noise is so loud. I might leave this here to reduce the rate of other folks passing, but trains that get into this loop have to get out somehow. So for right now, this is gonna work just fine. Out there. No, why? I'll tell you when you need to turn, my guy. Which one? That one? Oop. Why is no one loading this? Rock? Rock. Oh, I think there's just too damn many transfer jobs going on right now. Okay, do we have everything set up? Yep. You're going to accept literally everything, it doesn't matter. Literally everything, it doesn't matter. Cool, let's get a train going. Where did I put my depot? Right. You are gonna go there or there. It doesn't matter. You're gonna bring all the ores. You're accepting all the ores. Correct. I don't have that going on quite yet. Where do all the Roombas disappear? Oh, yeah, we're still buying stuff. Right. We're done with that. We're done with that. Thank you. We're probably done with that and done with that for a while. Did we trim up at all? Not really. Cool. Well, we're going to get the rest of this transferring complete. And then we're going to start. I want to get one process done. I want one process to be done. One junk worth of junk. And then I'll be happy. I'll call us an episode. Let's do our signal magic because I'm so great at it. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. That'll be more than enough to cut that. If I need multiple trains, we'll do multiple trains. Did I get it? I don't think I got it. I can't put a signal there for some reason. I can't. What? That is unworthy of a signal. Okay. Whatever? Okay. Cool and whatever. Alright, this is done. Bop. I need all the rock pushed over ASAP, pretty please. What is your deal? Oh, probably no train assigned. Yep. We're up to 10 warnings now. Awesome. That's cool. Everyone is busy. You guys aren't busy. Yeah, we're always gonna have 2 bored people, and that's fine. Now the army shows up, yeah? There we go. Mr. Kicks-a-Lot, first delivery. Ka-chow. There we go. Alright. The army arrives. Oh, this is going to be a good feeling to get all this stuff turned into other stuff. Okay, there we go. It's getting centrifuged. Centrifuged? How do you centrifuge as a verb? Centrifuged? Centrifuged? Okay. Iron ore has arrived. Or is arriving. Yeah, this is going to work out perfectly. Easy setup, easy flow. Could easily do another one, but I'm going to add another stone thing on the other side. I don't know if it's necessary, but I think this is going to work out really well. So, okay, let's get a train. Hello, friend. There to there. And follow. Oh, it can mix types. But why? This, okay. I'm not gonna cry. You're crying. Oh, I should probably cut the loop sooner. We're gonna have a lot of roundabout loops, or I don't know what the crap they'd be called at this point, but just places trains can turn around to make things a little easier. Okay, so now you dump off. Now the Zeppelins will crack into action, yep, which they just departed, and they'll get that all sorted. So I'm not doing any sorting at all. We're doing no sorting whatsoever. All this is just bringing whatever it possibly can to the other station, and that's that. Please take a full load. Why are you only taking 4 items? This, now I don't understand. I don't understand 4 items. Maybe we trim this down a little bit. Maybe that's an issue. This is starting to work the way I envision it, though. Yeah, Zeppelins do all the distribution. Could probably have done it via belts, but I was afraid the belts would get oversaturated and largely ineffective, really. Yeah, you're only loading 3 items. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll have to check the tutorials, maybe. Maybe there's another bit of nuance I'm not understanding. So you're bringing 2 charcoal, because that's all we need in here. That's perfect. That makes perfect sense. Oh, you're bringing a full load? To here? I don't understand. Zeppelin's in action. So there's something broken about this station specifically. I designed them the same way. The only difference is they're rotated. Oh man, it feels so good to have all my smelters running. Almost all my smelters running at the same time. That's really freaking cool. We're getting rid of a bunch of stone. That's awesome. For the gold ore, I could actually bring that here, and that'll just get pulled over. So to save a little bit of travel time, I guess. What is your problem? Right, no train attached. Okay, what are we missing? No train attached. No train attached, right? No product select. Oh, you got built. Ah, boo. Whoops. My bad. I have 2 no train assigned, but it doubles up and counts as 4, which is fine. So I don't know. I'm thinking 2 trains are good right now with this little system. Yeah, you're taking almost full load, and that's fine. You're gonna take 3 items. Well, now there's only 3 items left. Oh, there, he took 1. Alright. I don't know how to troubleshoot this, but I guess I'll figure it out on my own time. Anyway, the cool stuff is we're bringing raw materials in. Stuff is actually hands-free. So now, anywhere on the map, the beautiful part of this is now anywhere on the map we get raw materials of either stone or ores. We bring it to either station, and then it just gets handled and processed. It's a hands-free deal now. Yep, awesome. Oh. Hold up. There we go. I probably don't need so much coal now that the coal line is full, so I'm going to destroy 1 train. Oop. Okay, you're full. You better leave this station full, mister. You can't see me, but I'm shaking my finger. You... Okay. I thought you left with nothing. I was gonna lose my frickin' everything. Okay. 80% full? 4 out of 5? So, or 3 out of 4? So 75% full? Fine. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. There we go. Let's line up our thumbnail shot. Right there. Awesome. Let's save our game. Thank you all for joining me. I'll have to do some more testing or something. I'm not too sure what to do about stuff. And maybe I don't do anything. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.